Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Disula Warakagoda, and today I'm going to tell some facts about the ocean. So, let's get started. Facts about the ocean. For a long time, scientists did not believe there could be plants in the dark bottom of the ocean because plants need light. It was also thought that without plant life, there could be no animal life. However, scientists descended to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, Puerto Rico Trench in 1964 and reported plenty of life even at the depth of 27,498 feet. That means 8,381 meters. So I'll give you some examples of fish that live inside the ocean. What are the different kinds of fish? What are the different kinds of fish in the ocean? In the ocean, there are different kinds of fish, like sharks, stingrays, turtles, anglerfish, angelfish, clownfish, tuna fish. There are lots of kinds of fish. This is a picture of the ocean. And you know the ocean is really calm and quiet. So this is a picture of the deep sea. And this is a fish and this is a man diving. Okay, so guess what this picture tells you? If you know the answer, make sure to comment down below. Okay, I will give you the answer. It is shark watching in a cage. Some people dive, not some, most of the people dive. And some people go in cages. How deep is the ocean? This is a good question. How deep is the ocean? Do you know how deep is the ocean? Make sure to comment down below. The ocean is about 12,100 feet deep. The deepest ocean in the world, which is called Pacific Ocean, is 11,022 feet deep. And this is special thing in the Pacific Ocean. There is a called Mariana Trench. I'll show you a picture of that. So there are different kinds of fish in the ocean, and I have given you some examples over here: herring, salmon, sardines, snapper, swordfish, tuna, shellfish. Tuna. I'll tell you something about tuna fish. Tuna fish lots of tuna fish come and they form around like a tornado. So we call that tuna tornado. They form around lots and lots of tunas come like a tornado and they form around. Then we call that tuna tornado. I'll show you some pictures of fish. Some fish. Don't worry. So this is under the ocean. Above this level is land, and we can get the sunlight to down. You can see the light, and the ocean has a really big space. It's really awesome diving because you can see fish, corals, different kinds of amazing things. Okay, so this is Mariana Trench. So over under this, you can see this circle, right? That circle is called Mariana Trench, and the outside is called Pacific Ocean. The inside, this part, the inside the hole is called Mariana Trench. You know, the Pacific Ocean has a hole. So that hole is called Mariana Trench. The outside is called Pacific Ocean. The hole is called Mariana Trench, and the outside of the hole is called Pacific Ocean. So I told you I will be showing some pictures, some fish. So here is salmon. You know salmon. This is shellfish. These black ones, they are shellfish. It is a food, and you can see this shell, right? The shell we call it as seashells. The shell is we call it as seashells, and okay, so this is snapper. Snapper is a kind of fish. And here is the snapper fish. Here he is. This is snapper. About coral reefs. Coral reefs are the most coral reefs are the most biological, diverse, and valuable ecosystems on Earth. An estimated 25% of all marine life, including over 4,000 species of fish, are dependent on coral reefs. At some point in their life cycle, food for people living near coral reefs, especially on small islands. Okay, so these are the basic things about the ocean. The basic things about the ocean. Ocean covers more than 70% of Earth's surface. The majority of life is aquatic. Less than 5% of the planet's ocean has been explored. The world's longest mountain chain is underwater. There are more historic artifacts under the sea than in all of the world's museums. There are lots of artifacts under the sea than in all of the world's museums, but not just artifacts, historic artifacts. About the ocean. The ocean covers 70% of Earth's surface. It contains about 1.35 cubic kilometers, that means 324 million cubic miles. 1.35 billion kilometers, that means 324 million cubic miles of water, which is about 97% of all of Earth, water on Earth, all of water on Earth. The ocean makes all life on Earth possible. The ocean makes all life on Earth possible and makes the planet blue viewed from space. Now, when you search in the internet, Earth planet, you can get the picture of the Earth. In there, you can see blue. The world's blue, right? Even if you have a globe, you can see blue. and that is the ocean. So that's why we call. That's why we tell we can. Uh, the ocean makes the planet blue viewed from space. It's true. You can search in the internet and see the picture of the Earth, and you can see blue. You can get idea. Okay, so in this picture, it tells what our world ocean provides us. I'll tell you. I'll read it for you. The air we breathe, climate regulation, transportation, recreation, economy, food, and medicine. Those 7 things our ocean provides us. And medicine, we don't get medicine. We get the ingredients for life. For example, we get the ingredients for fighting cancers. Facts about the biggest shark in the world. Do you know the biggest shark in the world? The biggest shark in the world is whale shark. Whale shark, which has been known to get large as 18 meters. That means 60 feet. The smallest fits your hand. The smallest fits your hand. And the great white shark is somewhere in the middle. The whale sharks are feeders, so they're like filling out the water. Their mouth can open up to 6 feet wide, so we can also fit in their mouth. But they could swallow us. Okay, now we have come to Megalodon shark. Megalodon is not only the biggest shark in the world, but one of the largest fish ever to extinct. Estimates suggested it grew to 15 and 18 meters, 3 times longer than the largest record great white shark. 3 times longer than the largest record great white shark. Is 3 times longer than great white shark. And yes, the great white shark has taken the largest record. And Megalodon is 3 times bigger than him. And in the picture you can see this is the Megalodon shark, and over here the human, he's human shark watching in a cage. So Megalodon is trying to break the cage and take the human out and eat him. In fact, the Megalodon simply means large tooth. The word Megalodon means large tooth. We call it in lots of things like meg, large tooth. I gave you 2 examples, meg and large tooth. Give you 2 examples, 2 names. What we call for Megalodon, meg and large tooth. Meg and large tooth. Okay. Okay, so can you tell me what this picture tells you? It tells you the size of Megalodon. About fish in the ocean. So I'll tell some facts. I can even see them. Fish are vertebrate that live in the water. Vertebrate. Now when I say vertebrate, you might think, what is vertebrate? I'll tell you, don't worry. Vertebrates are the animals that have skeletons, and invertebrates are the animals that don't have skeletons. Vertebrates and invertebrates. Vertebrates and invertebrates. So don't mix two. Okay, like don't tell invertebrates are the animals that don't have skeletons and vertebrates. No, vertebrates are the animals that don't have skeletons and invertebrates are the animals that have skeletons. That is wrong. Vertebrates are the animals that have skeletons and invertebrates are the animals that don't have skeletons. Fish have gills that everyone knows the fish have gills. Even at home, some have fish as pets. So they have gills to breathe oxygen around them from their surrounding, the oxygen. There are over 30,000 known species of fish. 30,000, a big amount. So there's a fish that can camouflage at the bottom of the ocean. That means in the ocean floor. The fish name is flatfish. I'll show you a picture while we're going. And tuna. I'm gonna tell what is the speed that tuna can swim. Tuna can swim at speeds up to 70 kilometers per hour. That means 43 miles per hour. That is the speed of tuna. So this is a picture of the ocean. You can see lots of corals, dolphins, fish, turtles, stingrays, lots of fish. So I told I will be showing the flatfish camouflage. Flatfish. So the flatfish is now camouflaged in this picture. So the flatfish is over here. You can see my mouse pointer going around. And that's where the flatfish is. Ocean disasters. Tsunami. Tsunami is a series of waves that can be caused by underwater earthquakes, landslides, or volcanic eruption. And you know, for Sri Lanka, tsunami came in 2004. In 2004, a tsunami came to Sri Lanka. I'll show you pictures. About 80% of tsunamis happen within the Pacific Ocean's ring of fire. 80% of tsunamis have happened within the Pacific Ocean's ring of fire. And I'll tell you something about tsunamis. When tsunamis comes, the first wave is not stronger, but then the waves get bigger and stronger. Then a huge wave comes, and little pictures will die. Because I'll tell you how we die. Now, when the wave comes, not just the water comes, the sand also comes. Now, when the sand goes in our nose, then we die. That's how people die from tsunamis. And even if someone can swim, they can get away. But if for the person, the sand went inside his mouth, he dies. That's how people die. So this is the New Zealand tsunami. You can see the picture, the waves, big wave. This is Malaysia tsunami. And this is Sri Lanka tsunami. You can see the pictures. Okay, so this is the Sri Lankan map, and deaths caused by tsunamis by district. So you can see the total deaths 31,229. Total injured is 21,441. So you can see the colors that represents if a lot of people died, it is red, and if only a little people have died, it's peach. So you can see here in Gampaha only 6 have died, in Puttalama only 4. So you can see these ones here. And what are white spaces? The white spaces, people have not died there. Tsunami hasn't come because it is the middle. Tsunami don't harm the middle. So it's known as Central Highlands. So you can see here where and in Colombo 79 have died. You can see the color and the district name, and over here you can see the count how many people have died, the count of how many people have died over here, here, in here. You can see the counts and the colors. You can identify colors. If you can't identify from the colors, you can see the count also. Underwater tornado. Okay, I'll tell you something about it. Tornado waterspouts are tornadoes that form over water or move from land to water. They have the same characteristics of land tornado. They are associated with severe thunderstorms and are often accompanied by high winds and seas, large hail, and frequent dangerous lightning. So now I'm going to tell how water tornadoes form. A water spout is a column of cloud-filled wind rotating over a body of water. The water inside a waterspout is formed by condensation in the cloud. There are two major types of waterspouts: tornado waterspouts and fair weather waterspouts. Tornado waterspouts get their start as through tornadoes. Okay, so that is the end, and I hope you like this video. If you like this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Disula. So stay safe for coronavirus, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.